The City of Everett and Everett Community College have a very close, collaborative, supportive relationship. I think our city is incredibly fortunate to have an institution like Everett Community College here serving our residents, and I think it's one of the things that makes us a really strong city with a skilled and talented workforce.
We love Everett Community College nurses. We value the education that Everett Community College provides for the nurses who are going to come and serve here in this ministry. We partner to ensure that we prioritize the nurses for clinical rotations here for precepted experience. We also have the new nurse tech program, and so with that, we're able to pay nursing students to come in, get that nursing experience, and then help support them also financially while they're in school, getting that clinical experience that they need anyway to graduate. We start this new program starting in September, and I'm really excited to see how that grows and how that moves forward in order to support the program itself and the nurses who are in the program.
It's really a great partnership, actually, if we think about it, because nursing students coming out of Everett Community College have traditionally been our strongest pipeline into our nurse residency program. And what this partnership with the Nurse Tech program has done is actually helped us to strengthen that partnership by creating an opportunity for nursing students to not only work, as Michelle said, and earn money, but at the same time to be able to earn clinical credits to allow them to graduate.
The Port of Everett values the Everett Community College partnership so much. We've got our wonderful ORCA program out here. They get practical field training in the harbor every single week. It's a real amenity for the students to be able to have real practical experience, and I think that's one of the things Everett Community College does, is they provide kids practical experience, whether it's through running start, welding, skilled advanced training. All of that really provides a great opportunity for kids to advance their education, but also do it in a way that's hands-on.
Everett Community College is really exceptional at preparing kids for transferring to the university. I think having an affordable option like this where kids can get a head start and get their education underway close to home and affordable really prepares them for the next steps, and it's absolutely outstanding programs. And then as far as Everett Community College preparing our workforce and creating a skilled workforce, it is one of the things that our employers comment on to me all the time, that what makes them choose Everett or locate in Everett is having that skilled workforce. In fact, when Boeing decided to locate the 737 additional line here in Everett, they said it was because of the skilled workforce that's here. And so the AmTech programs and the vocational retraining programs that exist at Everett Community College are essential to ensuring those career pathways.
They have wonderful instructors there who really make sure that they know what is expected of them when they graduate. Not only is there the didactic learning, there's the experiential learning, and they put all of that together really well and partner that for a beautiful program. So when you graduate, you're ready to walk in and take patients. I myself graduated from there. I felt very prepared when I came here. I was a new grad RN in our emergency department. Very busy emergency department, and I was really well prepared for that, and I really do owe that to the program there.
Well, we're in a unique position here at the Port of Everett because we have 3 elected commissioners, all of which are graduates of Everett Community College. So it starts from our top, and then everywhere from the seaport to the marina to the engineering and planning department, administration. Almost all of our team members in different divisions have some interaction with Everett Community College. We actually utilize the welding program to train our journeymen at the seaport and the marina so that they can better do their job.
Yeah, I'm very excited to see the expansion of Everett Community College, to see it growing east and becoming a full college district there to the north. I think this is something that is very important for our residents. I think about our residents in the Delta and Riverside neighborhoods. Having a college presence right there shows our youth that there are opportunities right here at home, right close to home, for them to take those higher education steps. And I love to see the partnership between Everett Community College and WSU. I think that having those pathways taking down the barriers to your full 4-year degree program is so important for young people, and I think that is something that Everett Community College and WSU have done exceptionally well. And I'm really proud of the partnership that doesn't exist in all communities between 4-year institutions and their community colleges, and so I think it's just a real added benefit to the universities and colleges that we have here in Everett.
You know, there's something to be said about getting your education in a community and then taking that education and being able to practice it and apply it where you're actually benefiting back to that community. And I think that's something that's unique that is offered through the partnership that we have with Everett Community College, is being able to invite people that are part of the community then to be able to take that practice and put it into action and putting it into carrying, into the community. It really deepens the connection that you have with the work that you're doing.
As you know, we've got workforce challenges here in this community, so the more the community college can get the workforce into the environment, the better it is, and I think you guys do a wonderful job with that.
Lastly, I'd just like to share that not only as mayor am I thrilled and excited to have Everett Community College here in our city for our residents, but as the mom of a middle schooler who is already having her college dreams, it is nice to know that she has a great start right here close to home.
IRG Physical and Hand Therapy is the Northwest premier physical and hand therapy group, with over 35 clinics located throughout the Puget Sound area and multiple located throughout Everett. There is an IRG clinic located in a neighborhood near you. Our neighborhood clinics provide compassionate and individualized care in a friendly environment. The clinics use the latest techniques and technologies to achieve exceptional results. Head to irgpt.com to schedule your free movement screen today.
Guys, listen up. This entire season boils down to one word.
Bundle home and auto.
But that's 4 words.
Not if you bundle them.
Bundling, just another way to save with the personal price plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Our communities need those who grew up in them to show them the way forward. I want to be the local leader that I needed when I was growing up. My name is Tamara Demery. I grew up on the south side of Chicago with my grandma and 6 of my sisters. They made sure that I was able to find my passion. And that's how I discovered basketball and how I found my voice. Through my work with Nike, I started volunteering to work with kids. I tried to create a moment to have a positive conversation to guide them forward. Playing basketball growing up meant uniting the community with something everyone loved. Today, I still use hoops to build a family with the kids I work with and help my community find healing through sport. I want to be the hero that I didn't have when I was growing up. It's on all of us to help the community we came from.
baseball fans, and welcome to Funco Field at Everett Memorial Stadium for today's NWAC North doubleheader baseball game featuring the Tritons of Edmonds and your Everett Trojans. Today's games are being streamed live on the Everett Trojans Athletic YouTube page, along with live stats on the Trojan website, athletics.everettcc.edu. Be sure to tell your friends at home so they don't miss any of the action. Today, Michael Boots is doing the play-by-play of today's doubleheader. Everett Community College encourages you, the fan, to enjoy the competition, cheer the athletes, and respect those involved. Good sportsmanship is at the core of competition, and we ask that you refrain from using foul language and derogatory remarks directed at the student athletes, umpires, and other fans. Failure to adhere to this responsibility may be the cause for removal from the field. Thank you. And now the starting lineup for the Tritons from Edmonds. Batting first, the shortstop, Noah Figures. Batting second, third base, Carson Mann. Batting third, playing first base, Camden Raymond. Batting fourth, designated hitter, Aiden Itlam. Batting fifth, second baseman, Sandy Herrera. Batting sixth, the catcher, Cooper Barrow. Batting seventh, playing left field, Lucas Christensen. Batting eighth, playing right field, Dallas Suroto. Batting ninth, playing center field, Bryce Mosier. And the starting pitcher, Aiden O'Neill. The Tritons are coached by assistants Hayden Hastings, Casey Mitchell, Nate Sadler, Ron Amori, Riley Parker, and Ian Sagdahl. And the head coach is Brooke Roy. Fans, at this time, please stand if you are able, and move your hats for the playing of the national anthem. Leading off from Montclair High School, playing center field, Callan Zink. Batting second from West Seattle High School, playing first base, Lucas Chia. Batting third from Lincoln High School, designated hitter, Lucas Coma. Batting fourth from Day High School, playing right field, Davis Downer. Batting fifth from Newport High School, playing second base, Julian Unai. Batting sixth from North Creek High School, playing shortstop, Kai Miller. Batting seventh from Marshall High School, playing third base, Blake Skinner. Batting eighth from Archbishop High School, catcher, Max Rodabaugh. Batting ninth from Wanalua High School, playing left field, Connor Dempsey. And on the mound for the Trojans from Waffle High School, Sawyer Wickstrom. The Trojans' assistant coaches are Jason Rodolfo Smith, Diego Altamirano, Sam Lee, Aiden Ruminski, and Andrew Hayes. The head coach in his first year, Eli Cosgrove. Umpires this afternoon. Behind home plate, number 2, Steve Hildenborg. On first base, Neil Wilson. At third base, Chris Zappin. And now, let's play baseball.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Trojan baseball time again as the Edmonds Tritons are in town taking on your Trojans. Everett's coming in with a 9-1 conference record, sitting atop the NWAC North. They won they swept 2 games yesterday versus Shoreline, 14-4 and 4-3. Tritons are coming in with an 8-2 conference record, sitting in second place. They also swept on their last outing versus Bellevue, 2-1 and 13-2. Out on the mound for the Trojans, Sawyer Wickstrom from Bothell High School, a right-handed sophomore. He's backed up behind the plate by Max Rodabaugh from Archbishop Murphy. First pitch from Wickstrom, taking a little high for ball 1. Here in the first inning, we'll see Figured, Mann, and Raymond for Edmonds, followed up by Eklund, Herrera, Barrow. High pop-up. Unai hardly even has to move to record out number 1. Rounding out the Edmonds lineup, Christensen, Suoto, and Moser. Carson Mann stepping up for Edmonds. Mann from Kirkland, Washington. Wickstrom set. First pitch to Mann. Taken for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Just on the inside corner for strike 2. Quickly 0-2 on Mann. Great day for baseball. Some high clouds. Cirrus clouds, a little stratocirrus out towards the mountains, but the mountains are well visible. Sunshine coming down. Foul back. Count will stay 0-2. Mann steps back in. Wickstrom getting a sign. Set. And the 0-2 again. Just misses. Ball 1. Count goes to 1-2. Wickstrom set. 1-2 pitch. Ground ball to short. Miller grabs it. Double pump. Throw to first. It's just in time. 2 down in the top of the first, and that'll bring Raymond up to the plate.
First base, Camden Raymond.
Camden Raymond from Ferndale, Washington. First pitch to Raymond. Just misses for ball 1. Fouled back. Count evens up 1-1. Lefty steps back into the box. Wickstrom gets his sign and the 1-1 pitch. Right down Broadway for strike 2. Count goes to 1-2. Just a little bit of breeze blowing from left to right. Not enough to stand the flag all the way out most of the time, but it's lazily waving around. Outside for ball 2. And the 2-2 pitch. Just misses again. Count goes full 3-2. And he wiggles off the hook. Ball 4, so Raymond is on with a walk.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Caden Eklund.
Caden Eklund coming up for Edmonds. Sophomore righty from Belfair, Washington. First pitch, a little low for ball 1. One-oh pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Count evens up 1-1 on Eklund. Trojans with a chance to wrap up the T Trophy with Edmonds here. If Everett can sweep these 2 games, they'll lock up the T Trophy for 2025-26. 1-1. Outside corner for strike 2. Count goes to 1-2. Wickstrom, set, 1-2. Just misses for ball 2. Count evens up at 2-2. Two-two pitch. That one skips in. Rodabaugh doing a good job blocking that. I think he used his face to keep it out in front of him. Count goes full, 3-2. Runner takes a lead. He'll be going on the pitch with 2 outs. Foul back. It's going to go out to the concourse behind us. Wickstrom gets his sign. 3-2 pitch. High pop up, foul. Out of play. Wickstrom getting a sign again. Gets one he likes. 3-2 pitch on the way. That one just misses. So another walk. Runners at first and second now.
Batting fifth, playing second base, Santi Herrera.
Santiago Herrera stepping up. Freshman from Port Orchard. Coming up. 2 outs, 2 on here in the top of the first. Wickstrom came right out and got the first 2 batters right away, and then walked the next 2. Line shot. Fair ball down the third base line. Just inside. 1 run is going to score. Second run is rounding third. It's going to score easy. So top of the first inning, some 2-out hits, or a 2-out hit after a couple of walks. Gives Edmonds a 2-0 lead. And we're going to take a little time to settle Wickstrom down. Beautiful day out here and still plenty of time to come down if you want to join us. We are at Funko Field at Everett Memorial. Plenty of room out here. This is one of the biggest venues in the area.
Batting sixth, the catcher, Cooper Barrow.
Cooper Barrow, catcher today. Sophomore from Monroe, stepping up to the plate. First pitch to Barrow. miss. Sawyer starts him out, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Misses a little low. And gets away a little from Rodabaugh again. Max having to do a little work behind the plate here in the top of the first. One pitch. Outside, and that one's going to go to the backstop. It's going to let Herrera get down to third base. So a runner 90 feet away now. Count 2-1 on Barrow. Wickstrom set. 2-1 pitch. Foul ball. Count will even up at 2-2. Two from Sawyer. Fly ball, foul. It's going to be out of play. Count will stay the same at 2-2. Wickstrom gets the sign. He is set. And the 2-2 pitch. Misses a little up and in. Count goes full, 3-2. Another full count here in the top of the first. Three-two pitch. Fouled it back. Wickstrom is set. The 3-2 pitch. That one misses inside. A third walk here in the top of the first. That's going to bring Lucas Christensen up to the plate, sophomore from Shoreline. Lefty stepping in, bats left and throws left. First pitch misses a bit outside. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one. Count evens up at 1-1. Christensen set. Wickstrom gets a sign. And the 1-1. Misses outside, maybe a little low as well. Count goes to 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike two. Wickstrom evens it up at 2-2. Sawyer is set. And the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. Clear the grandstands over down the third base line. Wickstrom is set. The 2-2. pop-up down the third base line might be playable right in front of the dugout, and making the catch for out number 3 is Skinner. So, but a few walks and a couple runs come in, headed to the bottom of the first inning. Trojans coming up to bat with a 2-run deficit. It is Edmonds 2, Everett 0.
Who would like to thank Bodden for playing official game ball of the Northwest Athletic Conference. Bodden is committed to developing and producing the highest quality products in sports and is driven by what is right for the athlete. Bodden performs better.
Aiden O'Neill out on the mound for Edmonds. He's a righty sophomore from Camino Island, Washington. Cooper Barrow backing him up behind the dish. Trojan lineup due up here in the first is Zenk, Chia, and Koma, followed by Downer, Unai, Miller, Skinner, Rodoba, and Dempsey rounding out the 9.
Leading off, playing center field,
Talon Zenk leading off for the Trojans. Right-handed sophomore from Briar, went to Mount Lake Terrace High School. O'Neill set his first pitch. Swung on and a fly ball down the right field line. Foul territory and just going to be out of play. Raymond, Herrera, and Suoto all going after that one, but no one able to get to it. So with the count 0-1, Zenk will step back in the box. That one's taken on the outside corner for strike 2. So 0-2 on Zenk. Oh-2 pitch. Just misses for ball 1. Count goes to 1-2. New baseball is requested and received by O'Neill. The 1-2 pitch. Way outside. Goes off the glove of Barrow. Count evens up at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. High fly ball. Figured going back on it. And he'll make the catch for out number 1. Lucas Chia up next. Freshman righty from West Seattle High School. First pitch is taken for strike 1. Ball 1. Count evens up at 1 apiece. The 1-1 to Chia. Taken on the outside corner for strike 2. Count goes to 1-2. One-two pitch. fly ball, and it's just going to be able to be grabbed by Herrera. Herrera fading back, was just able to get up and get a mid on that one. So 2 down now. Lucas Coma stepping up from Lincoln High School in Seattle, right-handed freshman. First pitch to Coma. Taken for ball 1. Downers warming up on deck. Strike at the knees. Count evens up at 1-1. One pitch. A little chopper, foul. Count goes to 1-2. One-two pitch. Misses outside for ball 2. Count evens up at 2-2. O'Neill shakes a couple off, gets a pitch that he likes. That one gets driven into center field off the mitt. Not quite far enough away from Moser for Coma to take another bag, but on with a single is Coma. Davis Downer coming up next. Downer, right-handed sophomore from O'Day High School, comes to us from Mukilteo. So 1 on now with 2 outs. First pitch to Downer. Way up and in. Snaps back away from that one and takes it for ball 1. Throw over to first. Back in plenty of time is Coma. O'Neill is set. The 1-0 pitch. Taken for strike 1. Count evens up at 1-1. One pitch. Fouled back. Count goes to 1-2. O'Neill looks over at first, gets set. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled off again. Count will stay the same at 1-2. Julian Unai warming up on deck. O'Neill gets set. 1-2 pitch, runner goes. Throw down to second is going to be high and outside all the way to center field. Moser back there, backing it up. So safe at second base with a steal is Coma. So the Trojans put the game in motion and get a runner in scoring position here with 2 outs in the bottom of the first. Count is even at 2-2 on Downer. Holds back on that one and runs the count full, 3-2. O'Neill set, check second base. 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Downer protected the plate. Stays alive. O'Neill gets set. 3-2 pitch. Fly ball into center field. Moser running under it. And he will make the catch for out number 3 and will retire the side. So one runner gets left stranded out there at third base. One hit, head to the top of the second. It is 2-0 Edmonds.
I've always had a passion for writing in sports. Everett Community College has given me the opportunity to pursue a career in sports journalism that combines the two. The athletic scholarship I received, along with affordable tuition, have made it possible for me to run track while writing for the student newspaper, and my advisors have helped me stay on track to graduate and transfer to a university. I'm Aiden Lure, and I chose EVCC.
IRG Physical and Hand Therapy is the Northwest premier physical and hand therapy group, with over 35 clinics located throughout the Puget Sound area and multiple located throughout Everett. There is an IRG clinic located in a neighborhood near you. Our neighborhood clinics provide compassionate and individualized care in a friendly environment. The clinics use the latest techniques and technologies to achieve exceptional results. Head to irgpt.com to schedule your free movement screen today.
8-9 and number 1 hitter coming up for Edmonds, Suoto, Moser, and then back up to Figured. Dallas Suoto from Kirkland, Washington. Freshman righty. Wickstrom getting his sign. And the first pitch. Swing and a miss. Starts him out 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled back. Quickly 0-2 on Suoto. Shakes one off and gets a sign he likes. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So down on 3 pitches is Suoto. 1 down here in the top of the second. Mosier. Freshman from Lake Stevens. Fouls that one off. Count is even at 1-1. Takes that one on the inside corner for strike 2. 2 strikes on Suoto now. Wickstrom getting out ahead here in the second. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So he sends Suoto down on strikes. Or Moser down on strikes after Suoto goes down. So back to the top of the order with Figured coming up. First pitch to Figured is fouled down the third base line. Wickstrom getting his sign. And the 0-1 pitch. Just misses for ball one. Count evens up 1-1 on figured. One pitch. Inside for ball two. Count goes to 2-1. Two-one pitch. Ground ball down the third base line. Skinner's up with it. Throw to first is in time for out number 3. So 1-2-3 second inning. Headed to the bottom of the second. Edmonds leads Everett 2-0.
It begins with the ball. You see, a ball is not just leather and rubber. A ball is the seed that communities grow around. We're talking split-second moments that become indelible memories. It creates lifelong friendships. It's a reason for people to celebrate. A ball isn't just a ball. It's a life lesson. It's a tool you use to pursue your best. It's how you earn your greatest victories. How you learn to deal with failure. It's a test that you pass. It's a dream that you catch. It's a future you hold in your hands. It's not just a ball. Biden, the official ball of you.
Coming back for the bottom of the second inning. It's going to be the 5, 6, 7 hitters coming up for Everett. Unai, Miller, and Skinner due up.
Leading off the bottom of the second inning. Playing second base, Julian Unai.
Julian Unai coming up. Freshman from Bellevue. Comes to us from Newport High School. Batting from the left-hand side. First pitch to Unai is looped into left field, and that's going to hang up a little too long. Christensen's there to make the catch. So one pitch, one out here in the bottom of the second.
96, the shortstop, Miller.
Up next with one down, Kai Miller coming up to the plate. Righty sophomore from Bothell. Went to North Creek High School. Takes the first pitch for ball one. One-oh pitch. Inside corner. Well, that might have been a little further inside, but umpire says it caught the corner for strike one. Count evens up 1-1 on Unai. Or on Miller, pardon me. Went around on that one. Count goes to 1-2. One-two pitch. Fly ball into left field, and that one is going to drop in. Christensen goes down, pops up, and is able to chase that one down, but not before Miller scurries into second base with a double. So the Trojans have one in scoring position with one down here in the second. Blake Skinner with a chance to come in here and put one on the board for Everett. Blake, freshman righty from Bothell High School. O'Neill's pitch, taken for ball one. O'Neill set. Check second base. And makes a turn and throw. Back in plenty of time is Miller. The 1-0 pitch. High fly ball into left field. Christensen gets under it. And he'll make the catch. 2 down here in the bottom of the second. Max Rodabaugh stepping up to the plate. Catcher tonight, redshirt sophomore from Archbishop Murphy, joins us from Linwood, Washington. Takes the first pitch in the inside corner for a strike. Check swing, taken for a strike anyway. Count evens up at 0, or count goes to 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Just misses for ball 1. Good eye on Rodabaugh. Connor Dempsey is warming up on deck. He wants a chance here in the second. High fly ball down the right field line. Foul territory, but enough room for Raymond to make the catch just inside foul territory, and that will retire the side. So runner stranded out on second base, 1 hit, no runs come in. Headed to the 3rd inning, Trojans trail 2-0.
Behind everything we do is a why. You can do it to raise your game, or to raise the whole game. You can do it for your goal. Yeah, that goal. Or you can do it for the common goal. Hey, sometimes you just gotta prove you can do it. Again, and again. Do it to set the bar. Yeah. Set a record. Do it to set an example. Do it to break a sweat. Break a perception. Or do it to break free.
Sabrina Ionescu.
Do it to continue a legacy. Or do it to begin one. When you do it for your why, you can't be stopped.
Moving on to the top of the 3rd inning, Trojans trailing Edmonds 2-0. It's going to be the 2, 3, 4 hitters coming up. Mann, Raymond, and Eklund 2 up here in the top of the 3rd. There's a bald eagle circling high up in the sky out beyond the left center field. Now it's flying off towards the mountains. First pitch taken for ball 1. Fouled back. I'll even up at 1-1. Wind picking up a little bit more, blowing straight across from left to right. Occasionally been swirling straight out center field. Foul back. 1-2. Man steps back in. Wickstrom getting a sign. The 1-2 pitch. Foul ball down the 3rd base line. Count will stay at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Just misses for ball 2. Count evens up at 2-2. Outside. Count goes full, 3-2. Three-two pitch. High fly ball. Zank is tracking it, shading his eyes from the sun, and he'll make the catch. One down here in the third.
The batter, Camden Raymond.
Raymond stepping back up for the Tritons. Lefty steps in the box. Wickstrom set. First pitch to Raymond. Swing and a miss. Strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Right in there for strike two. Quickly 0-2 on Raymond. Wickstrom gets a sign he likes. The 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Clears the grandstands behind us to the left. Count stays at 0-2. And the pitch. A little low for ball 1. Count goes to 1-2. One-two pitch. Just misses for ball 2. Count evens up at 2-2 on Raymond. 2-2 pitch. Inside for ball 3. So the count runs full again. Wickstrom need a lot of full counts, throwing a lot of pitches already today. 3-2 pitch. Ground ball down the first base line right there. Chia has it. He makes the toss. Wickstrom will record the out. 3-1 put out at first. So 2 down now. Brings up the cleanup hitter, Eklund, to the plate. First pitch to Eklund. Up and in for ball 1. The 1-0, swing and a miss. Evens it up at 1-1. Wickstrom set. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 1-2 on Eklund now. One-two pitch. Fly ball into left field. Dempsey back on it and makes the catch for out number 3. That will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down again here in the third inning. Headed to the bottom of the third. Tritons lead the Trojans 2-0.
What to expect when you're expecting a teenager.
Today we're talking about how to wake up your teen, and this works literally every time.
Good kisses. Good kisses. You heard how loud
I heard. It wasn't you. Yeah. It was the...
Is that bacon? You don't have to know it all to be a perfect parent. thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
This is the story of a boy who is very sensitive to lights and sounds. So he built secret hiding places where nothing could get in. The boy didn't like looking people in the eye. It made him feel uncomfortable. One day, he found out he had something called autism. His family got him help. And slowly, he learned how to live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime of difference. Learn the signs at autismspeaks.org.
Leading off the bottom of the third inning. Playing left field,
Connor Dempsey stepping up to the plate. It'll be Dempsey. Then back to the top of the order with Zink and Chia coming to the plate. Don't forget, if you see the QR code in the top right corner, that'll take you right to the Trojan team store. Get all your Trojan gear and benefit the players' scholarship funds. First pitch taken for a strike. The 0-1 just misses for ball one. Connor Dempsey, right-handed redshirt freshman from Pearl City, Hawaii. Moana Lua High School takes a pitch for ball two. 2-1 pitch. Right up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. Went right by the small of O'Neill's back. Right into center field for a leadoff base hit. So back to the top of the order with one on. That's going to bring Zink back up to the plate. Dempsey gets a little bit of a lead out at first. Throw over there, gets him right back to the bag. Another throw to first. He's back safe. Ball gets away from Raymond. He stops, looks at his glove to see where the hole in it is. O'Neill looks in for his sign, and the pitch. Ball one. It's away from Barrow, but he keeps it out in front of the plate. Throw to first. Back in time is Dempsey. The 1-0 pitch. Misses outside for ball two. Count goes to 2-0 on Zink. Quickly 3-0 on Talon. Dempsey walks his lead out again. 3-0 pitch. Taking all the way was Zink, and he gets a 4-pitch walk. So the Trojans have 2 on with nobody out here in the third. So far, their best chance to get even in this game, or better. Chia coming back to the plate with 2 on and nobody out. O'Neill gets set. Checks the runner. First pitch, well, Wade, he'll make a throw over to second base. Dempsey is back easily. And the pitch, no, another throw to second base. Few seagulls circling around now, seeing if we're going to have concessions open. Sorry to disappoint them. Swing and a miss, strike one. Chia steps back in. O'Neill's pitch. That one misses, low and inside. Count evens up at 1-1. O'Neill is set. Throw to second base. Dempsey easily back. The 1-1 pitch. Fly ball into left center field, and that is into the gap. It is gone just to the left of the lineup scoreboard. 3-run home run. Lucas Chia, and the Trojans take a 1-run lead in the bottom of the third. Right in the gap between the Champions banner and the digital scoreboard. He drops it right over the wall out there, probably about 360, 370 feet away. So Trojans with a 1-run lead now. First pitch is taken for ball one. 1-0 pitch. Taken for strike one. Count is even at 1-1. We've got some action going in the Triton bullpen. Fouled at the plate. Count evens up at 2-2. Taken for strike three. Down on strikes goes Coma. So one down. That's going to bring Downer back up to the plate. So one down, Downer coming up to the plate. Base is empty again. O'Neill's pitch, fouled at the plate. Downer looking a little annoyed as he walked away there. I think he feels like he missed out on a shot right there. The 0-1. Lets that one go by for strike two. Count goes to 0-2 on Downer. The 0-2 pitch misses outside. Ball one. Count goes to 1-2. Downer's ready. O'Neill shakes off a side. Gets another one. 1-2 pitch. Fly ball to right field. That might drop, and it will, right in no man's land. Downer on with a single. So runner at first for Unai coming back up to the plate. Unai coming up, batting from the left. Chance to keep this inning going, get a little bit more on the board for the Trojans. Edmonds took a 2-0 lead in the first. Everett took it over here in the third. Fly ball in right center field. Suoto is there on the track to make the catch for out number 2. So with 2 down now, Miller's coming back to the plate. O'Neill set. First pitch to Miller is taken for ball 1. Pitch. A little chopper down third base. Mann makes the catch. Throw over to first is in time to retire the side, but the Trojans get a 3-run home run to take a 1-run lead. Headed to the 4th inning. Trojans lead it 3-2. We'll be right back.
Hey, Ratchets, look! I'm you!
Jake from State Farm. You couldn't find a stand-in who looked anything like me?
Have you seen mine?
It's like looking in a mirror, right?
Now that one makes sense.
Look, guys, I don't even have a stand-in.
Of course you do.
Hold on, is that Drake?
That's right. Drake from State Farm.
Like a good neighbor. Like a good neighbor. Stand-ins don't have lines.
Oh, okay.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I chose Everett Community College because I'm the youngest of 3 siblings, and we are all first-generation students. All my sisters came here, so I'm following in their footsteps to pursue higher education while saving money. My advice to others would be to be proud for considering a community college, especially Everett Community College, because it's a beautiful, diverse, and inclusive campus that is really worth attending. Take your next step at everettcc.edu.
Top of the 4th inning, Trojans in the lead now, 3-2. It's going to be the 5, 6, 7 hitters coming up. Herrera, Barrow, and Christensen due up for Edmonds. Wickstrom back out on the mound for the Trojans. First pitch to Herrera. Inside corner for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Check swing. You're going to say that's a strike anyway. Count goes to 0-2. Shakes one off. Wickstrom gets one he likes. The 0-2 pitch. Foul ball down the third base line, out of play. Count stays 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Fly ball, a little looper is going to drop in front of Zank in center field. So leadoff base hit from Herrera. That'll bring Barrow up to the plate. Barrow set. Wickstrom ready. First pitch, no, throw over to first. Not in time. Herrera back easily. First pitch bunted right out to the pitcher. Sacrifice bunt successful as Herrera moves down to second. Barrow out at first.
The batter, Lucas Christensen.
One down here in the fourth. Christensen coming up to the plate with a runner on second now. Action going in both bullpens now. Wickstrom set. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Wickstrom set. The 0-1. Just misses inside. Count evens up 1-1 on Christensen. Wickstrom set again. Checks the runner. And the pitch. Just a bit up and in. Count goes to 2-1. It looks like the Edmonds bullpen is cleared out, but Everett still has a little action going on. The 2-1 pitch. Taken for a strike. Count evens up at 2-2 on Christensen. Two-two pitch. Inside for ball three, and the count is full on Christensen. Wickstrom set. 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Down on strikes goes Christensen. So we've got two down now. That brings Suwoto back to the plate. Two down, runner on second. Top of the fourth inning. Throw to second base, and oh, they had him hung up. That one goes all the way into center. Runner coming home. Throw to the plate is going to be a little bit late. And Herrera comes around to score from second base. They were out of the inning, but the throw went off the tip of the glove and went from being out of the inning to a tie game. I think they're going to score that one E1. Or E2, pardon me. No, E1. A little high. Ball one. It's an angry pitch coming from Wickstrom right there. One-0 pitch comes back for a strike. Evens up at 1-1. 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike two. Wickstrom set. 1-2. Little nubber. Unai has it. Throw to first is in time for the 4-3 putout. That will retire the side, but not before Edmonds evens it up again on a throwing error. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, ties it up at 3, headed to the bottom of the fourth. We'll be right back.
Coach Navy, you can help support the Colgan Athletic Scholarship Fund for as little as $5 per month. Contact Athletic Director Eric Stewart for more information. If you would like to contribute today, you can bring your check or cash to the press box and we'll be happy to add your donation to the scholarship program. Thank you. Leading on, the ball of
7-8-9 hitters coming up here in the bottom of the fourth. It's going to be Skinner, Rotobaugh, and Dempsey due up. New ball game here as we're tied at 3. O'Neill back out on the mound. His first pitch swung on and fouled off for strike one. Both bullpens quiet again. Foul at the plate. Count goes to 0-2. O'Neill set. The 0-2 pitch. Low and in for ball one. The 1-2 pitch. High fly ball into center field. Moser going back to the edge of the track to the wall. Makes the catch right in front of the wall for out number one. That's going to bring Rotobaugh up to the plate with one down here in the fourth. First pitch to Rotobaugh is hit right back up the middle. Herrera tries to make the barehanded play. It's the only chance he was going to have to get a throw over to first and can't quite able to handle it. So on with a single is Rotobaugh. Going to bring number 9 hitter Dempsey up to the plate. Connor Dempsey stepping up with one on and one down. First pitch to Dempsey is taken for a strike. 0-1. Talon Zink warming up on deck. He wants a chance here in the fourth. That'll take us back to the top of the order. 0-1. Taken for a strike. 0-2 now. Ground ball down the first base line. Throw to second is in time. Relay, no. So runner at second was called safe. The throw got there in time. So no outs whatsoever. So runners at first and second now, and back to the top of the order for Talon Zink. Having a little discussion with the Edmonds coach about the play at second base. So first was definitely not in time. Dempsey ran that one out. I believe they're saying that he pulled his foot off the bag, so did not record the out at second base. Coach Coach has had his say, and we're ready to get back underway. Action again in both bullpens. So back to the top of the order with Zink coming up. Chia warming up on deck. First pitch to Zink is taken low and in for ball one. Wind's blowing straight away to center field now. At a fairly good clip. Flag is dancing around out there. And as I say that, it dies down and hangs straight. Ball two. Quickly 2-0 on Zank. And we are going to get a trip out to the mound here. See if they're just going to talk for a little bit, maybe stall for a little bit, as there is a pitcher warming up in the Edmonds bullpen. Umpire's going to break things up and we can get underway again. And we are ready. Count 2-0 on Zink. O'Neill's pitch. Taken for a strike. Count goes to 2-1. O'Neill set, checks the runner. The 2-1 pitch. A little looper, and that's going to get down for a base hit in left field. Everybody's going to go 90 feet and hold up. So with the bases loaded, that's going to bring Chia up to the plate. One out here in the bottom of the fourth. Chia with a chance to put Everett back on top right here. First pitch taken for ball one. Ground ball to third. Tags the bag. Throw to first is in time for the 5-3 double play to retire the side. So the Trojans get the bases juiced and walk away empty-handed. Headed to the top of the fifth inning. We are in a 3-3 tie.
If you love them enough to suck the snot out of their nose at 4 a.m., then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
See on page 4 that the projections need to be flood. Next Thursday?
Seriously? Thursday? Can't do that.
This is really inconvenient.
I have yoga that day. I have no time for this. So.
I can't do Thursday, but I can do Friday.
Disasters don't plan ahead. You can. Talk to your loved ones about how you're going to be ready in an emergency. Don't wait. Communicate.
New pitcher out on the mound for the Trojans here in the top of the 5th inning. Dylan Hicks coming out to take over for Wickstrom. Hicks is a sophomore from Cedar Park Christian High School, joins us from Woodinville. Going to be the number 9 hitter leading off here. Then back to the top of the order. Moser, Figured, and Mann out there to face Hicks. First pitch from Hicks, taken for a strike. Wickstrom went 4 innings, gave up 2 hits, 3 runs, 2 of them earned. Walked 3 and struck out 3. The 0-1 pitch, taken for a strike. Quickly 0-2 on Mosier. Hicks getting his sign. He is set. The 0-2 pitch. And that caught him on the left hand. So Mosier hit by a pitch. He'll take first, so we'll go back to the top of the order with no outs, 1 on.
The batter, Noah Figured.
So Figured coming back up. First pitch to Figured. Outside, throw over to first is not in time. Figured 0-2 so far today. 1-0 pitch, runner goes, fly ball into center field. Zank is going back. At the track, he'll make the catch for out number 1. Moser moseys back to first base. Carson Mann coming back up to the plate. Mann steps back into the box. Throw to first, not in time. Another throw to first. Keeping the runner close. Runner goes, throw down to second base. Wrong side of the bag, and they can't quite get him. So stolen base. Throw was just a little bit off. It went a little left where it should have been a little right. And so with the runner on second now, count 0-1 on Mann. Throw down to second base, and they've got him hung up. Throw to third in plenty of time. So out at third base, 2 down now. So Moser caught hanging out between second and third base. Count 0-1 on Mann. And the pitch. Swing, ground ball straight back. Hicks grabs that one. Toss over to first base. Records the out, 1-3. So we are headed to the bottom of the 5th inning. Trojans and Tritons tied at 3. We'll be right back.
Physical and Hand Therapy is the Northwest premier physical and hand therapy group, with over 35 clinics located throughout the Puget Sound area and multiple located throughout Everett. There is an IRG clinic located in a neighborhood near you. Our neighborhood clinics provide compassionate and individualized care in a friendly environment. The clinics use the latest techniques and technologies to achieve exceptional results. Head to irgpt.com to schedule your free movement screen today.
Aiden O'Neill back out on the mound for the Tritons. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning, still tied at 3 apiece. 3, 4, 5 hitters coming up for the Trojans. Coma, Downer, and Unai on the way. Lucas Coma, who's 1 for 2 today, leading off here in the 5th. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch. Taken for a strike. Quickly 0-2 on Coma. The 0-2 pitch misses outside. Count goes to 1-2. O'Neill set. The 1-2 pitch. Inside, and that. He says it caught a piece of him. The umpire does not believe it. So the count goes to 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Inside corner for strike 3. Down on strikes goes Coma. That one especially stings as he thinks he should be over at first base right now. So Downer coming up with 1 down here in the bottom of the 5th. Unai warming up on deck. First pitch, swing and a fly ball in center field. Moser running in on it, and he'll make the catch for out number 2. So quickly 2 down now in the 5th. So Unai is going to come up, dig into the lefty batter's box, see if he can get something started here in the 5th inning. First pitch taken for ball 1. Swing and a foul ball. Unai is 0 for 2 on the day. Looking to get his first hit of the day right here. 1-1 pitch. Ground ball, there it is. Figured makes the stop. Throw is nowhere near in time as he had to go deep into his position to grab that one. So Unai safe at first with a single. It's going to bring Miller back up to the plate. Kai Miller is 1 for 2. Throw to first, not in time. First pitch to Miller is taken for the strike. Throw to first, not in time. A little more action going in the Edmonds bullpen. Foul ball. Count goes 0-2. So the count 0-2 on Miller. Unai with a lead out at first. O'Neill checks him. The 0-2 pitch. Taken. That one gets away from Barrow. And Unai makes it down to second base. So Unai's in scoring position now. Count 1-2 with 2 outs. The bottom of the 5th. Trojans have 3 runs on 8 hits and an error. Tritons 3 runs on 2 hits and no errors. Swing, fouled back. Count will stay at 1-2.
Everybody clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands.
Miller steps back in the box. Unai gets a lead out at second base. O'Neill is set. His 1-2 pitch. Ground ball down the third base line. Throw over to first is going to be in plenty of time for out number 3, and that will retire the side. We're headed to the top of the 5th inning. 3-3 tie.
Corner at the bottom of the 5th inning. No runs, 1 hit.
What makes a name? You might think it's the game winners or the highlights, but the foundation is ours. Sacrifice. And failure. Thousands of reps. Did you think it was easy? The work behind this name will make it echo forever.
batter, Santi Herrera.
Two down now. 0-1 pitch to Herrera is taken for strike two. Oh-2 pitch from Hicks. Ground ball. Unai is up with it. Throw to first. And plenty of time for out number three. So 3 up, 3 down. Here in the top of the sixth. Headed to the bottom of the sixth inning, we are still tied at 3 apiece.
There are 16 million children struggling with hunger in America. That's 1 in 5 daughters, sons, neighbors, and classmates who don't know where their next meal is coming from. Yet billions of pounds of good food go to waste every year. It's time we do something about it. Feeding America is a nationwide network of food banks that helps provide meals to millions of kids and families in need. Visit feedingamerica.org to help them feed even more. Together, we can solve hunger. Together, we're feeding America.
Going to the bottom of the sixth inning, O'Neill back out on the mound for the Tritons. Still some action going on down in their bullpen. Seven, 8, 9 hitters due up for the Trojans here in the sixth. Skinner, Rodabaugh, and Dempsey on the way. O'Neill's first pitch to Skinner, taken for ball one. Mountain still popping out. It's a little slight haze, but Mount Baker definitely visible to the north. Count 2-0 now. Two-0 pitch from O'Neill. Swinging a fly ball into left field. Christensen is tracking that one down. And he makes the catch for the first out. Rodabaugh coming back up to the plate. One down now, bases empty. O'Neill set his pitch to Rodabaugh. Taken on the inside corner for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled back. Quickly 0-2 on Rodabaugh. Rodabaugh set. The 0-2 pitch. Good eye. Takes that one for ball one. The 1-2 pitch. In for strike three, and down on strikes goes Rodabaugh. So 2 outs here in the sixth inning. It's going to bring number 9 hitter Dempsey up to the plate. See if the lefty can get something going here in the sixth. The pitch to Dempsey. Taken for ball one. Connor Dempsey is 1 for 2 today. Swing and a miss. Count evens up at 1-1. Ground ball to first. Raymond will take it to the bag himself, so 3 up, 3 down, and we are out of the 6th inning. Headed to the top of the 7th. Everett 3, Trojans 3.
The score after 6 to 3 innings.
You're never too young to make a difference. We can do anything we set our minds to. My name is Jaquil Jackson. I am the founder and leader of Project I Am. I grew up in the south side of Chicago, surrounded by givers. My aunt made sure to expose us to the side of reality where not everything is perfect. That's why I started Project I Am, with the goal to build awareness and fight homelessness. It's freezing right now. Can you imagine having to sleep out here? Just never forget that homeless people are people too. I've been playing basketball my whole life. It's helped me maintain focus, determination, and increase my amount of fearlessness. Every skill I choose to learn is aimed to strengthen my game and my mindset. I bring that to my organization. My message for those listening, don't wait to be great. Reaching our goals is what's going to make the struggle worth it.
Dylan Hicks back out on the mound for the Trojans. It's going to be the 6, 7, 8 hitters due up for Edmonds, Barrow, Christensen, and Suoto on the way. First pitch from Hicks. It's taken for ball one. Ball two. Count goes to 2-0. Hicks is set. 2-0 pitch. Fly ball into right field. Getting over there and under it is Downer for out number one. So one down here in the top of the seventh.
Lucas Christensen.
Christensen coming up to the plate. He is 0 for 2 on the day. Checks his swing, but takes that one for strike one anyway. One pitch. Rodabat tried to frame that one, but it is count is even now, 1-1. Hicks is set. 1-1 pitch. Inside corner for strike two. Count is 1-2 on Christensen. Hicks shaking a couple of them off before he gets a sign that he likes. 1-2 pitch. Just misses. Count evens up at 2-2. One down near the top of the seventh. 2-2 pitch. Outside corner, strike three. Down on strikes goes Christensen. Two down now in the seventh inning. The number 8 hitter Suoto coming to the plate.
Suoto.
Still action in the Edmonds bullpen. First pitch to Suboto is taken, low and inside. Ball 1. One 0 pitch. Shows bunt, fouls it back. Count evens up at 1-1. Hicks gets his sign. He is set. 1-1 pitch. Inside corner for strike 2. Count goes to 1-2 on Suwoto. Number 9 hitter is warming up on deck. Trojans want to push him to the 8th inning. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they will do it. Strike 3. That'll retire the side, so we'll head to the bottom of the 7th inning. Trojans coming up to bat, tied 3-3. Time for the stretch. We'll be right back.
Amazing, diverse, beautiful community. When new students ask me how to describe Everett Community College, this is what I say. I'm proud that I chose EVCC. Take your next step at everettcc.edu.
Pitching change for the Tritons, taking over. Number 9, Andrew Hennessy, the freshman righty from Woodinville, Washington. So the book is closed on Eden O'Neill. He went 6 innings, gave up 8 hits, 3 runs, all 3 were earned. Walked 1 and struck out 3. So Hennessy taking over for O'Neill. Top of the order for the Trojans, 1, 2, and 3. Zink, Chia, and Coma due up. First pitch to Zink. Checks his swing, takes it for a strike. Hennessy set, the 0-1. Inside corner for strike 2, quickly 0-2 on Zink. 0-2 pitch. More action going on in the Edmonds bullpen. One-two pitch. Swing and a miss. Dropped strike 3. Throw to first is going to be in time to record the out. So Zank down on strikes. Brings Chia back up to the plate with 1 down. First pitch to Chia. You watch ball 1 go right in. Chia back in the box. Hennessy set, the 1-0 pitch. Taken for ball 2. 2-0 on Chia. The 2-0 pitch. Inside for ball 3. Quickly 3-0 on Chia. Chia's 1 for 3 on the day. Takes that one all the way for a strike. Count goes to 3-1. 1 for 3 with 3 RBIs. All 3 of the RBIs for Everett. They come in on a 3-run home run. Takes that one on for a walk. Oh, a 5-pitch walk for Chia. That'll bring Coma up to the plate with 1 down and 1 on. Couple of pitchers warming up in the Edmonds bullpen. Fly ball to right field, Sumoto. Couple of steps to his left. And make the catch for out number 2. 2 down now. That'll bring Downer back up to the plate. Downer coming up with 2 outs and a runner on first. He's 1 for 3. Fly ball, right field line, foul. Just hooked about 4 feet foul. Count goes 0-1. Hennessy is set. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off down right field line. Ends up in the stands. Count 0-2 now. That one goes behind him. So count goes to 1-2. Hennessy set. 1-2 pitch. Fly ball into center field. Kind of got inside on his hands there. Moser is back on the track, and he'll make the catch for out number 3. So 1 runner gets stranded out there. We'll head to the 8th inning, tied 3 apiece.
1 runner left on base. The score after 7 complete innings. Everett 3.
Sometimes the things we do or say can make others feel hurt, excluded, or isolated. Everything you say and do creates an impact.
How am I supposed to save the whole world? You can't think about saving the world. You have to think about saving one person.
Because of you, someone's entire life can change. You don't have to be a superhero to have a positive impact.
Friends?
Friends.
I'll never forget the day our landlord called and said, read your lease. No pets allowed. My owner tells him my dog ate the lease, but that didn't work. And now I'm stuck in a shelter. But this pit bull is ready for a new crib. I'm loving, loyal, and play well with others. So don't be intimidated by all my muscles, because the biggest one I have is my heart. That's right, I said it.
Top of the 8th inning. Still tied 3 apiece. Number 9 hitter leading off here. Then back to the top of the order. Moser, Figured, and Mann due up for the Tritons. Dylan Hicks out on the mound. His first pitch to Moser. Taken for a ball. Bryce Moser 0 for 1 today. 1-1 pitch. A little high. Count goes to 2-0. Or that was the 1-0 pitch, now 2-0. Hicks is set. 2-0 pitch. Taken for a strike. Count goes to 2-1. There might be some people heading out into the Everett bullpen. No throwing out there, but some movement. Owen misses for ball 3, 3-1. These have settled down in the Edmonds bullpen. Three 3-1 pitch. Taken for a strike. Count goes full on Moser, 3-2. Three-two pitch. Taken for ball 4. Leadoff walk to Moser, and we're back to the top of the order with Figured due up. So 1 on, nobody out. Figured is 0 for 3 today. Shows bunt, pulls it back, and takes it for a strike. Throw to first. Moser gets back. Action in the Everett bullpen again. Like Dylan Dyer warming up for the Trojans. The 0-1. Shows bunt again, pulls it back. One and one. Bunt down the third base line. It's going to work. Throw to first. It's going to be in time to get the batter. Lead runner moves down to second base. The Tritons have a runner at second now with 1 down.
The batter, Carson Mann.
Carson Mann coming up to the plate. So we've been tied since the top of the 4th inning. So Tritons here figuring 1 run ought to do it here in the 8th. Meeting is over on the mound, and we're ready to get back underway. Still warming up going on in the Everett bullpen. Quiet again in the Edmonds. Man coming up to the plate. 23 for Everett, facing 23 for the Edmonds right here. First pitch to him. Taken for a strike. Hicks starts him out 0-1. Gets a sign. 0-1 pitch, swung on and high foul ball down the right field line. Count goes to 0-2 on Mann. Man steps back in the box. Hicks is set. Checks the runner. Checks him again in the 0-2 pitch. Pop up into right field. Downer's there to make the catch. Quick throw in. Keeps the runner over at second base. Well, I think Moser was planning on trying to tag up on that one anyway. 2 down now in the 8th. The lefty Raymond coming up to the plate. 2 outs, 1 on at second. First pitch taken for ball 1. Trojans just giving up 2 hits today, but 3 runs because of some walks and an error. 1-0 pitch. Just misses. Rodabon trying to sell that one. Count is 2-0. Hicks gets his sign. 2-0 pitch. Foul ball, and it's going to be just playable. Reaching over the fence was Skinner. Highlight play right there as he goes in the air, reaching over the wall, and pulls that one back for out number 3. Headed to the bottom of the 8th. We are still tied at 3. We'll be right back.
I've always had a passion for writing in sports. Everett Community College has given me the opportunity to pursue a career in sports journalism that combines the two. The athletic scholarship I received, along with affordable tuition, have made it possible for me to run track while writing for the student newspaper. And my advisors have helped me stay on track to graduate and transfer to a university. I'm Aiden Lur, and I chose EVCC.
IRG Physical and Hand Therapy is the Northwest premier physical and hand therapy group, with over 35 clinics located throughout the Puget Sound area and multiple located throughout Everett. There is an IRG clinic located in a neighborhood near you. Our neighborhood clinics provide compassionate and individualized care in a friendly environment. The clinics use the latest techniques and technologies to achieve exceptional results. Head to irgpt.com to schedule your free movement screen today.
Bottom of the 8th inning. Crowd still here juiced with Skinner reaching over the wall. Stealing that one back for out number 3. Hennessy back out on the mound for the Tritons, and it's going to be 5, 6, 7 coming up with Unai, Miller, and Skinner on tap. Unai stepping up. Takes that one on the outside corner for strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch. Foul ball. Off to our left. Count goes to 0-2. Hennessy set. The 0-2 pitch. Taken for a ball. Count goes to 1-2. Action in both bullpens as we've got 1 pitcher warming up in Everett's, 2 pitchers warming up in Edmonds. Ball 2. Hennessy set. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a foul ball off to the left again. Count will stay at 2-2. Unai 1 for 3. This is outside, and the count goes full 3-2. Hennessy set, 3-2 pitch. Ground ball fouled on the right field line. Count stays the same, 3-2. Hennessy shakes one off, gets the sign he wants. 3-2 pitch. Right down Broadway for strike 3. Down on strikes goes Unai. So with one down, we'll bring Kai Miller back to the plate. Kai is also 1 for 3 today. First pitch to Miller. Taken for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. A little low. It's away from Barrow, but nobody on. Count evens up at 1-1. One pitch. Foul ball down the third base line. Count will go to 1-2. Miller steps back in. 1-2 pitch. Misses outside, and that one goes to the backstop. So count evens up at 2-2. Miller set. 2-2 from Hennessy. Skips low and in, and the count goes full, 3-2. Miller steps back in. Hennessy is set. 3-2 pitch. Fouled that one off. Miller's protecting the zone. All right, Kai steps back in the box, ready to go. Hennessy getting his sign. It's one he likes. 3-2 pitch. High fly ball into center field. Moser's tracking over. He is there, makes the catch. Out number 2. So 2 outs. Hero of the top of the 8th inning coming up. Skidder stepping in to see if he can keep things going here in the 8th inning. Swing and a foul. Catches a little piece of one of the players down in the dugout. Action continues in the Everett bullpen. 0-1 pitch. Misses low for ball 1. Count is even, 1-1. Low for ball 2, 2-1. Hennessy gets set. The 2-1 pitch. Ground ball. Foul down the third baseline. Count evens up at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Nobody on here in the bottom of the 8th. Still tied at 3 apiece. And the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That will retire the side. Down on strikes goes Skinner. Headed to the top of the 9th inning. Still tied 3-3.
It begins with the ball. You see, a ball is not just leather and rubber. A ball is the seed that communities grow around. We're talking split-second moments that become indelible memories. It creates lifelong friendships. It's a reason for people to celebrate. A ball isn't just a ball. It's a life lesson. It's a tool you use to pursue your best. It's how you earn your greatest victories. How you learn to deal with failure. It's a test that you pass. It's a dream that you catch. It's a future you hold in your hands. It's not just a ball. Biden, the official ball of you.
New pitcher out on the mound for the Trojans is Dylan Dyer. Dylan is a right-handed sophomore from Nathan Hale High School, comes to us from Seattle. It's going to be the 4, 5, 6 hitters coming up for Edmonds here in the 9th inning. Eklund, Herrera, and Barrow due up. So Eklund stepping in to face Dyer. Dyer leans way low to get his signs. And the first pitch. Eklund shows bunt, pulls it back, and takes it for strike 1. So the count 0-1. Pitch. Right in there for strike 2. Quickly 0-2 on Eklund. Dyer set. The 0-2 pitch. Ground ball to third. That's going to get through the gap. Just out of reach of a diving Skinner. Dempsey throws it back in, and Eklund is on with a single. That'll bring Herrera up to the plate. Dyer leans in, gets his sign. First pitch to Herrera, shows bunt, pulls it back, takes it for a strike. Dyer set. Throw to first. Back in time is Eklund. The 0-1. Ground ball right up the middle. Base hit for Herrera. So the Tritons have something going here in the top of the 9th inning with runners at first and second, nobody out. That's going to bring Barrow up to the plate. Barrow is 0 for 1. And we are going to get a little visit out to the mound. Both bullpens have quieted down again, but it looks like somebody may be getting up in the Everett bullpen, just in case. Early warm-ups happening at least. All right, here we go. Dyer facing Barrow with runners at first and second. Nobody out in the top of the ninth. And the pitch from Dyer. Bunted right back to him. He looks over at second. Decides to make the throw over to first, get the surefire out. So one down. The Tritons have two in scoring position now. And they've taken the double play off the board. So Christensen, the number 7 hitter, coming up to the plate. Action going on in earnest in the Everett bullpen now. Dyer gets his sign. First pitch to Christensen. Just misses for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Taken for a strike. Count evens up 1-1 on Christensen. Dyer gets his sign. He is set. 1-1 to the lefty. Outside corner for strike 2. This would be a big out to get right here at the plate. Dyer leans way in again. He is set. And the 1-2. Foul ball down the third base line. Not going to be playable. So the count stays the same at 1-2. Dyer gets his sign, gets set. Misses outside for ball 2. Count evens up at 2-2. Lucas Christensen is 0 for 3 on the day, 2 strikeouts. Swing and a miss, and make it 3. Down on strikes goes Christensen again. 2 outs now, and that's a big strikeout right there for Dyer, as now any out will get him out of this inning. That'll bring Suwoto up to the plate. Dyer leans in. First pitch to Suwoto. Taken for a strike. Dyer's ready. The 0-1 pitch. Misses outside for ball 1. Count evens up 1-1. Dyer set. 1-1 pitch. Ground ball to second. Unai with it. Makes the throw to first. Records the out number 3. And that will retire the side. Going to the bottom of the 9th inning. Trojans got to get a run up there or we're going into extras. We are tied 3-3.
Behind everything we do is a why. You can do it to raise your game or to raise the whole game. You can do it for your goal. Yeah, that goal. Or you can do it for the common goal. Hey, sometimes you just gotta prove you can do it. Again, again, and again. Do it to set the bar. Yeah. Set a record. Do it to set an example. Do it to break a sweat. Break a perception. Or do it to break free.
Sabrina Ionescu.
Do it to continue a legacy. Or do it to begin one. When you do it for your why, you can't be stopped.
Pinch hitter coming up for the Trojans, Dawson Sagawa from Honolulu, Hawaii. Stepping in, batting from the left-hand side. One pitch, one strike. So Sagawa, Dempsey on deck. Zenk waiting in the wings. Count evens up at 1-1. One pitch. Taken for ball 2. Hennessy set. 2-1 pitch. Misses away for ball 3. 3-1. Action going in the Edmonds bullpen. Couple of arms warming up there in case they need them. 3-1 pitch. Right in there. No, just misses for strike for ball 4. So on with a 4-pitch walk is Sagawa. Number 9 hitter Connor Dempsey coming up to the plate. Sagawa, the only run that matters out there at first base right now. Throw over to first, not in time. So Dempsey, another lefty coming out. Throw to first. Sagawa gets back. Hennessy set. And the pitch. Right down Broadway for strike 1. Dempsey steps back in. Throw over to first, not in time. Throw to first again. Sagawa getting back easily, diving back to the bag. Fly ball into center field. That's going to drop in for a base hit. Sagawa safe at second base. 2 on now with the winning run and scoring position over at second base. And we're going to go back to the top of the order with Zenk coming back up. So Sagawa on second. Dempsey on at first. Sagawa at the plate.
Playing first base for Edmonds now, number 20. Jacobs.
Zank at the plate. Talon is 1 for 3. And we are going to get a little median at the mound. 2 arms have been warming up in the Edmonds bullpen. They haven't taken the ball away from him yet. They may be settling him down. Maybe stalling for time to give the arms in the bullpen a little more chance to warm up. Umpire is going to come out. And the meeting is broken up. So Talon Zink one for 3 on the day. Stepping up with a chance to close it out here. Just looking for a base hit. Hennessy set, pitch to Zink. Up and in for ball 1. Chia is warming up on deck. Hennessy checks the runner, 1-0 pitch. This is outside for ball 2. 2-0. Pitch. Ball 3. 3 straight balls thrown to Zink. One more, and the bases are going to be loaded with nobody out here in the bottom of the 9th. Three-0 pitch. Inside, 4-pitch walk to Talon Zink. Bases loaded. Lucas Chia coming to the plate with the bases loaded. Nobody out in the bottom of the 9th. Chia, 1 for 3, but that was a big one. A 3-run home run into left center field to account for all 3 of Everett's runs. Got another meeting, and they are going to make a little change out on the mound, and we're going to take a little break. We'll be right back.
What to expect when you're expecting a teenager.
Today we're talking about how to wake up your teen, and this works literally every time.
Good kisses. Good kisses. You heard how loud
I heard. It wasn't you. Yeah. It was the...
Is that bacon?
You don't have to know it all to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
This is the story of a boy who is very sensitive to lights and sounds. So he built secret hiding places where nothing could get in. The boy didn't like looking people in the eye. It made him feel uncomfortable. One day, he found out he had something called autism. His family got him help. And slowly, he learned how to live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime of difference. Learn the signs at autismspeaks.org.
Jason Champignon coming out for Edmonds. Taking over on the mound with the bases loaded and nobody out. We are in a tie ball game, 3-3. Any run coming across will end this one for the Trojans. So Lucas Chia stepping up. First pitch to Chia is well outside for ball one. Sugawa over there at third. Dempsey on second. Zink is on first. Sugawa is the only one that matters. A little high for ball two. Well, not what Champignon was brought in to do. Bullpens are empty on both sides. That one right down the middle. Chia taking all the way. Count goes to 2-1. Coma warming up on deck if he's needed. 2-1 pitch, fouled back. Count evens up at 2-2. Just looking for a base hit. Any kind of hit will do it right here. Two-two pitch. Outside for ball three. So any hit or a wide one. Count is full, 3-2. 3-2 pitch. High fly ball into right field. Suoto coming in, and he'll make the catch. Nobody can tag up, as that was a little too shallow. So one down now in the top of the ninth. Lucas Coma coming to the plate. He's 1 for 4 today. Lucas's chance to end this one. First pitch to Coma, taken outside for ball one. Good job by Barrows stopping that one, diving out to his right. One-0 pitch. Up and in for ball two, 2-0. Champignon gets his sign. 2-0 pitch. Ground ball fouled on the third base line. Count goes to 2-1. Pitcher set. 2-1 pitch. Ground ball, that is going to be a base hit. No. Just foul. That looked good from this angle. Umpire right down there looking straight down the line was able to see that it just hooked foul. Well, that was going to be the game ender right there. Count goes 2-2 on Chia. Or on Coma, pardon me. Coma at the plate. Swing. Line drive and throw to first is not going to be in time. So 2 down now. Figured with that one. Turn checked third, checked second. Then by the time he checked first and had a chance to throw it, it was going to be too late. If he knew to throw to first right off the bat, that might have been a double play and we could be going extras already. Fortunate turn for your Trojans. That's going to bring Downer up to the plate. 2 outs now, just looking for a hit. Taken for ball 1. Downer steps in. Fouls that one back. Davis is 1 for 4 on the day. Steps back in the box. One pitch. Little looper. It's going to one hop. Throw over to first. Is not going to be in time. Base hit. Safe at first. Trojans win it. 4-3. Short hop. Just ate Raymond up there at first base. He managed to block it with his body. Got it down. By the time he threw, he didn't have much time, and the throw goes low. Gets dropped by the pitcher, and the Trojans are going to walk away with the victory here in game number 1. So game 2 is going to be coming up here in about 30 minutes, 4:05. So we'll meet you on the next stream over for that one. This one, Trojans take it 4-3 in 9. I'll see you in game 2.